No car?
Yep.
You don't want Mopar. Those things, man.
Oh, yes, I will.
Yeah. Those things are tough, man. This is a beautiful car, Joe. You don't, Johnny, you don't want to get rid of this.
If I don't fix that one, if I gotta get a body. What do you do?
Joey's got a body.
Got a body and frame.
Frame, whole kit, whole parts car, dude.
My frame, right now.
Whole parts car.
My frame's all good. It replaced the whole thing. It's all mine up. Brand new, it's all done.
I love this car.
I don't know who did it, but somebody did.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about the cars I got there. I gotta look through it. I was gonna pull it off the frame just to see what's going on.
This is where they rot that cage. Sometimes inside here, it's rusting inside there when I spray it with shit and
I got rust over here. I didn't know there was steel on the pan. The floor pan, there's some rust on there.
Rust,
Yeah, on the floor pan.
right where the
Where the nut holes in? Yeah.
What does that smell? Yep. Whole stop. Sounds good, man. He sounds good. Dag nabbit. We got him. We got it in the truck. These are really banged up getting them in. I mean, this guy could have done a better job trying to put these freeze plugs in. Alright, so one step closer. Alright, bring it back later. Alright, we got it all cleaned up best I could. It's a dome piston. Looking at it, these are the casting numbers on it, which doesn't really mean anything. 3955272P. This is conversion GM4 passenger, and on the other side here below it says high performance. So, but the stamping number is what's really important, and it's a T1105JQ. 920244338. So we're all cleaned up. I'm gonna roll it in now, start disassembling it. There's a couple spots here that kind of, I don't know, man. So hopefully I didn't get thrown over the barrel on this one. Ouch. Ouch. Using the dial indicator, bridge style, zeroing out the deck. I got multiple clearances here. We're gonna go that way and cross check it with that dial indicator. Cylinder number 1, piston to deck, 6 thousandths. Cylinder number 2, 2 thousandths. Cylinder number 3, 21 thousandths. That's the one that got whacked, so there might be a bearing issue there. And cylinder number 7, 1357. That's right, I'm on the bank that I'm supposed to be on. Is 16 thousandths, and that one looks like it's all right. We put a straight edge across the deck, cross corner. Joe used his feeler gauges.
2.5 thousandths.
2.5 thousandths, and he couldn't get anything underneath it. So it seems like the deck is square and true. So that's good news. Bad news is this piston and this one is really slapping, but that might be a broken ring in there. We did find a piece of the lifter clip that holds the top of the lifter in. We found it in the oil pump screen. So some badness was happening to this motor somewhere down the line. And I got another one here too. Big old whack. So I haven't cleaned all the other bars out, but we're slowly working them, and we're just checking clearances here. So this might be going with flat top pistons, like I've been saying before. So all right, we're gonna cross check them with the other dial indicator, and then see what comes up between the two numbers. So bring it back when I have some more to show. What's up? Look at to this point, I got some badness going on with this motor. First off, I took off the first set of pistons and I checked the bearings, and they're actually they're 30 thousandths cut. So they cut the journal 30 thousandths, put oversized bearings in it. So there has been machine work done. Number 3 cylinder, I'll have to show you later, but this is for dog buggy. I think he asked me how I check for end clearance on my crank. I set up the magnetic base. I'm on the nose of my crankshaft. I'm set to 0. I take a screwdriver, use a pry bar, and I'll just pull forward. So I'm like 8 thousandths. Go back. I'm zeroed back out again. Come back. You don't want to kill it, you just want to go forward with it. There we are, 8 thousandths. So that's how you check end plate clearance on the crank. All right. To this point, I still got the crank in it. I'm not pulling the crank out just yet. It's turning nicely. We mic'd all the rod journals, and with the 30 overcut on it, they mic out exactly to what the factory was. So I got it all written down. There's a little notebook. I don't know what's around. Did you hide it?
Nope.
I have a notebook. It's written down. It should be somewhere. The block was fairly clean, as you can see. Not much was done to get this to look like this. It's starting to hone the cylinders out. There's really not much of a ridge here, very little, faint, but we did ridge ream it. You got nice crosshatch pad in there, about 60 degrees. We used the ball home. So running out of time today, things to do and life to do. So just going to be knocking the glaze off of these cylinders. We mic'd them all the way down in certain areas, and they're all micing out nice with the internal with the bore.
Telescope and gauge.
Yeah, the telescope, the dial indicators, the bore dial indicators. So they're all good. They're all true. There's nothing really bad. I can't see any physical cracks. I chased all the holes, all the thread holes. So that's all done, cleaned out. We got a couple of spots here where I gotta clean out. I gotta take out the plugs for these oil galleys here and run a brush up through them. Also these here, and clean that out. But it looks pretty good. The block looks really good. The pistons, on the other hand, that's a whole different story. I sorted out the 3 worst ones. What we did find was inside the oil screen there was a debris, as you can see, and there was more. So we had a problem here right from the beginning. It's all metal shavings, silicone, some metal shavings. Well, let's take a look at the really bad pistons. Ouch. Looks like you dropped the intake valve, or you overspun it. Looks like you hit exhaust and intake on this one. You see the bearing washed out there? See the groove taken out of it? That's number 8. Number 7. Bad washout. And this is the creme de la creme. This is probably the best piston here. Look at it. Nice smooth surface. Look at the skirt. Can we get it in the light? Can we get it in the light? Are we? And aside from all that, this is cylinder number 3, which was this one. If you look down the bore, there's not a scratch on it. So, this actual piston, this cap was on backwards. It was the opposite way, so it was stepped. You can see some of the galling on the side here too. So, I guess the guy that put it together, or maybe it was put together from, you know, just a crank, just essentially a short block, and then whoever finished it up didn't do a really good job of it. This was really bad. So the block, I feel confident, and I feel it and I know it that the block is good. We still got to check the actual main journals on it, but like I say, it's really spins nice, easy. As you can see, it's got no resistance whatsoever. The end play is like 8 thousandths. This feels good, and like visibly inspecting the block, I don't see anything, no defects, no cracks, no nothing that I can see. Right thing to do would be take it out and have it magnafluxed and hot dip. That might still be an option that I'm going to pursue, but I definitely have to get a whole new. I'm not even going to take a chance with the rods either. I'm going to go out and get rods and pistons, and a new oil pump. So, and I thought this motor had balls. Yeah. So, this is Mark from the chicken farm. What's up, Joey?
Afternoon.
Joey's birthday today. Happy birthday, Joey. He's 5,000 years old. So, be well, be safe. And we took the motor out of the danger zone. So, hopefully from here on out, be smooth sailing. Be well, be safe, and we'll see you on the next one, fellas. Peace.